So this snack, and thanks to Shannon, is now one of my favorites. And it's just banana, chia seeds, peanut butter jelly, and it's so good. I couldn't make it look pretty, but it's really so freaking good. And this is my absolute favorite new snack. It's the cashew dip. I posted it on my Instagram the other day, but it's basically, I put jalapeno in there, a piece, cashews that I soaked overnight. I just added a little bit of water, filtered water to it, and now I'm gonna blend it to show you kind of the consistency. And it kind of needed a little more water. It's not that creamy yet, so I added a little more. And now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of mustard, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, now this is the juice of half a lemon, so it's around 2 tablespoons kind of. Now I'm gonna add garlic powder. It's probably half a teaspoon or a teaspoon, and same with cayenne pepper, depending on how spicy you want. This is sea salt. It's a teaspoon or so. Some black pepper, probably half a teaspoon too. I don't really measure anything, but I just add as much as I feel like it needs. And now blend. And I forgot to put the nutritional yeast, because I always put 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast in the dip, but I forgot, but it still tasted really good. So if you don't have nutritional yeast, it's not really a big deal because it still turns out amazing. And for the taste test, it's so freaking good. For lunch, I'm making tofu and veggies. So I'm going to preheat the oven at 425, and then I put the tofu in there, with no oil, nothing. I'm just going to put it in there to bake for 20 minutes. The sweet potatoes, I poked holes in them with a fork, and I'm going to leave them in there for 30 minutes probably until they're soft. And the cauliflower, I put olive oil and salt, and I'm leaving them in there for 10 minutes. So I took the cauliflower out, and then in a bowl I had combined sriracha, hot sauce, and lime, and then I just tossed the cauliflower in there for a little, and then I put it back in the oven to cook for 5 more minutes. And once the tofu is out of the oven, you put it in a pan, and you put a little bit of soy sauce, and then salt and that chipotle and roasted garlic seasoning, and it literally just absorbs all of it, the soy sauce, all the flavor, and it's so good. And then for the zucchini, you put it in the oven on parchment paper with no oil, anything, with smoked paprika and curry powder and a little salt. But definitely, if you try anything, try the tofu. It's literally the best part. Baking it, I love doing that because it makes it so crispy. So it's it just makes the tofu so much better. That's one of the only ways I like tofu, is baking it so that it's crispy, or in tofu scramble. But this way is so good. You put it into little cubes, and then you take out all the water with paper towels and bake it for 20 or 30 minutes, and it's amazing. And I've actually been snacking on Cape Cod chips like all afternoon. But for dinner I'm having leftover chickpeas and rice, and right now I'm editing the video.